あるところにそれは
Hi guys, I am KOLKAI. I am here today to share my experience about taking a flight during a COVID-19 situations. Since last September, Thai government has announced to relax the COVID-19 airline restrictions, which make the airlines have to add some requirements for the passengers, like what you have to do or prepare before flying, and what you can do or cannot do during the flight, and also the process before you get on the plane. So, this experience that I'm gonna tell you today is my experience that I have been through. It may be changed or maybe not, depends on the government and the airlines. And as Thailand is opening the country for traveling, some of you might need this information to prepare yourself before the travel. Or if you don't want to know, I'm gonna tell you anyway. Let's go! The first thing first is to book a flight, right? Yes, of course. But more than that, you have to check the province policy, requirements, and regulations to enter, exit of the province. For example, if you are fully vaccinated, you don't have to quarantine, right? But if you are not vaccinated, you have to be quarantined for 14 days. Let's skip to the onboard process. When you go for a check-in, they will ask you for a health certificate that proves you are fully vaccinated or you had a COVID but recovered. But if you are not vaccinated yet, you have to show the PCR swab test in 22 hours. I think this is my health certificate that proves that I'm fully vaccinated. But wait, for those who don't have these documents, you cannot go on board. So please be prepared and don't forget about this. When I get on a plane, I see that they have an empty seat between the person to keep social distancing, and we don't allow to drink or eat during the flight. And the sad part is they don't serve a snack anymore. But some airlines still serve. When we touch the ground, at first I thought that we have a staff to ask us for information data to keep for the COVID-19 situation. But actually, they don't have one.
Pretty easy.
We can go back home as soon as we landed. And that's it. It's all the process they have. In conclusion, I can tell it's different from the no pandemic situation, but not that different. It's just a little bit different, you know. It's still easy. I think, in my opinion, it's still be easy to get on the plane, but it's going to be hard for those who are not vaccinated. It's gonna be hard in the process before flying and in the process of preparing the documents to fly. You have to go for PCR swab test before that, and it has to be the hospital that the airlines provided or partner, and after that you still have to be quarantined. So it means you have to spend more money, right? But those who are worry about getting a COVID-19 from the person on the plane, I think you don't have to worry about that because they have a social distancing. And I forgot to tell you about my experience that I have missed my flight. It was because the infrared thermometer, it shows me that I have a high body temperature. So they can't let me inside the airport, and they keep me sit down and told me to really relax, checking my body temp like almost 1 hour. But I don't feel sick at all, honestly. I don't even have a fever. It's because I was sitting next to a window before I get to the airport, and it's hot. You know that Thailand is super hot. That is why I missed my flight. They keep checking my body temp like almost 10 times, 100 times, I don't know. So I have to tell them that I missed my flight. After like 1 hour, my body temp is like cooling down and it's okay to get in. I ran to the counter. They said to me that they too late. You missed your flight. And I was like, yeah, I have to get back home. Even I have arrived the airport like 1 hour before. So I have to tell you something, guys. Please don't be on time. Be early than the time. Please.
Thank you.